Hello and welcome back to the Florida Man YouTube channel. I'm Trevor.
And I'm Jaden. We are here at a very thirst-quenching Epcot because Remy's Ratatouille adventure just opened up for pass holders and we can go preview it. Trevor, are you excited to ride it?
I'm so excited. I can't wait. Remy's Ratatouille adventure is supposed to open up October 1st for the public, but because we are pass holders, we were able to get VIP tickets to go ride the ride a little early. We actually had to book this about a month in advance. August 5th was the day that we were able to sign up for the reservations, and we have an hour window. We have between 7:30 and 8:30 to go on the ride. I know that they've been doing reservations all throughout the day, so some people actually been on it, which is very exciting. So we just have a little bit of time before we go on the ride, so let's see what we can do.
A very underrated attraction here at Epcot is the Disney and Pixar Short Film Festival. They've had these 3 films for a while, but it's nice to go in and, and sit down in the AC, and the films themselves are great. It's kind of like a 4D movie. It's an experience. It's not just a show. What do you think about that, Trevor?
I think it's really cool. I don't think a lot of people know about it, and I think that they need to switch out the short.
And there usually is never a wait for it. If there is one, it's very minimal. It's only 15 minutes right now, which is the most I've ever seen it, so we're going to go see it right now.
So interesting enough, right behind me is a Mickey meet and greet. I guess they used to have Mickey here, which is cool, but sadly he's not here. Instead, Jaden is here to provide you with amazing dances.
Capitalism.
All right, now that that's done, it is time for our reservations for Remy. Jaden, are you excited?
Very excited.
What are you looking forward to the most?
Honestly, I really haven't spoiled the ride for myself at all. I've only seen a few bits and pieces of it. I'm excited to see the little area that was built for the ride because we were kind of able to see a little bit when we were on the Skyliner before. But I'm excited to go and see that whole area and ride the ride.
Awesome.
I think now is a perfect time for them to open up this ride because Food and Wine is happening right now, and Remy's sort of like the mascot for Food and Wine, so it just all fits together and the time works out great.
Well said.
As expected, it is pretty crowded in the area around Ratatouille. With Ratatouille being a trackless ride, unfortunately right now they actually had to close it. It shut down for technical difficulties, I'm assuming. You see this a lot with Rise of the Resistance and other trackless rides, so hopefully it will open up soon.
Well, this freaking sucks. I mean, how could you predict that?
I predicted it.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, with trackless rides, I mean, they break down all the time.
Yeah, right.
So, but
right.
That just sucks. But we did learn that if you have one of these pass holder reservations and this happens, you can call the pass holder line and they can get you a different day to come.
So while we're waiting for the Ratatouille ride to open back up, hopefully, I wanted to show you guys some of the merch that they have because of the ride. So they have this little Remy doll here. This guy is $30. They have this little toy set here. This guy is $40. And you get a little Remy in there. They also have this little jacket here. And on the hood is Remy. And this is $40 as well. Nothing on the back.
On the other side is the Ratatouille ears, and you can see it's Remy with a little chef hat, and in the middle it says Remy's Ratatouille Adventure. This guy is $30. Show the back. And then right over here we have a little purse. That's Remy. This one's very cool. I like it. This one's $25. And on the back again it says Remy's Ratatouille Adventure.
So they also have these 2 magnets here. These are both $15 each. And they have this Remy phone case where he's outside the France Pavilion, which is pretty cool. And that is $30. All right, so the ride is about to open back up and there are a lot of people waiting, but we are excited to go in. All right, so we got in and we're excited to go. Everyone is rushing behind us because everyone was waiting, and we're slowly walking in, but we're gonna get into the area right now. Here we go, going into the new area with the Skyliner right above us.
We got that on it.
There's a little merchandise pop-up right there. Looks like there is a restaurant in there. And there is a queue line for the ride. There it is, Remy's Ratatouille Adventure. It does say there is a 45-minute wait for it, but here we go.
Look, look, look.
Come to the right place. Everyone knows the best food in the world is made here in Paris. Anyone can cook, but no one cooks like Chef Remy.
This is actually really cool. So behind us is Gusteau, and he actually moves and talks, which is really cool. But he doesn't even look like a screen. Very nice. We are about to get on the ride, and it was approximately about 40 minutes, which isn't too bad. Now, I'm guessing this isn't what it's going to be like come October 1st. But just to let you guys know, once you get into the inside queue, it does move a little bit faster.
Voilà, venez, 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 suivez-moi, je vous prie. Le chef Remy is waiting for you. This way. Qu'attendez-vous? Oh, here they are, les invités pour le dîner.
Yes, but what to prepare? Hein? Pour le repas idéal. Coq au vin? Non. A simple omelet? Too simple.
Voilà.
Mais oui, that's it! Poussez-vous de là! Vite, par ici!
Cette nourriture est pour nos invités, pas pour vous. Hey guys, the food is for them, not you. Ew!
Everything must be perfect! Echo est en salle! Henry, what are you doing? Que manigancez-vous?
Dépêchez-vous! Par ici! Go! Go! Come on! Remy's kitchen is just around the corner! Oui, oui! On est presque.
Trois entrecôtes pour la douce. Une à froid, une bleue et une saignante.
Oui, petit chef!
Il va aussi me falloir rapidement 4 ratatouilles pour la carte.
4 ratatouilles! 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 4 ratatouil
So we just got off of Remy's Ratatouille adventure, and I gotta say, I liked it a lot. What did you think?
Yeah, I thought it was really cool. The props, the big props are awesome. The different rooms, different screens. One of the things that you guys aren't going to be able to experience through the video is the smells and all the different smells that you get, because, you know, it adds to the experience, and I thought it was awesome.
Yeah, especially when you go into that freezer scene, you get that smell almost like in Feel Her Magic.
Yeah, it was
that
awesome.
scene with Be Our Guest. You have that same smell, but later on, during Remy's kitchen, you get this different smell that almost smells like bread.
Yeah, it was good.
It's really good. You can smell it through the mask. It's like unbelievable. The queue line itself is pretty great. You do have those few basic rooms, but past that you have that rooftop scene with the Gaston sign, with the animated Gaston, which is really cool.
I think that rooftop scene really immerses you in the ride.
Oh yeah.
It kind of reminds me of like Frozen. Trevor was telling me in the line, it reminds me of Frozen. You know, it's all enclosed and it's dark, but it feels like you're there at night. And we walked outside and it was night, and it just kind of, it all fit together well. I think they did a great job with the queue and immersing you into the ride.
Oh yeah. And then after that is an artist room where you get to see a few different paintings, and they actually use some of the paintings to show how to board the ride, which is really cool. In fact, it reminded me almost of Hogwarts. All in all, I thought it was really cool, and it really kind of put you in that vibe. Definitely check this out next time you guys are here after October 1st. October 1st is going to be a big day. We got Remy, Harmonious, the new fireworks show happening at Magic Kingdom. It is going to be a big day. And if this is any hint as to what's to come, I can't wait for October. Additionally to Remy's adventure is a crepe restaurant called La Crêperie de France. Unfortunately, it closes at 5, but let's take a look at the menu. From what I can tell, it is not a quick service. However, there is a quick service window over here at the side, and this is its menu. I hope to be back to try this place out because I do love crepes. They are a little guilty pleasure of mine. So be sure to get here before 5. Now, I'm not sure if it's because it's pass holder preview day or if it's a third-party option. I think it's just because it's a pass holder. I don't see why any restaurant in Epcot would close before 5. I mean, that doesn't make sense to me. We wanted to do a huge shout out to Ear to Ear Magic. He was a YouTuber that we met in line for Remy Ratatouille. Fantastic guy. Thank you so much for the shout out. Please go like and subscribe and follow him. He's a great guy.
So with that all being said, hopefully we gave you guys a good insight on the ride and the merchandise and everything like that. We absolutely love the queue line. That's another thing we forgot to mention. But yeah, if you guys have any questions, comments, please comment them down below. Like and subscribe really helps us. And thank you guys for watching. We will see you in the next one. Goodbye.
Hello and welcome back to the Florida Man YouTube channel. Hello and welcome back to the Florida Man YouTube channel. Before we go on the ride, so let's see what we can do.
I have to tell you something. I'm your sister. I also have this jacket with like a little hood where you'll be. They also have this over here. They also have this little jacket here